Welcome back to the Vibe Guys podcast. I'm Brandon.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Jaren.
And I'm Brent. And we are the Vibe Guys.
We're all here.
Yeah. And this is also the first episode on the Vibe channel.
Oh, my God.
Look at us.
Let's go.
So this is episode 9. So if you're confused and you haven't subscribed to the Vibe Guys podcast channel, we have moved the podcast over to this channel full time. But we will also still be keeping the Vibe Guys podcast channel up for clips and stuff like that. So make sure you go subscribe over there for some funny clips. You know what I'm saying?
Couple funny clips.
Couple funny clips.
Just a couple.
Dude, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Feels good to be over here.
So many eyes on us. I don't like it. Get off me.
What you looking at?
Oh, man.
Yo, okay, real quick. I want to toot my own horn real quick. TNA,
come
brother.
on. Let's go.
Come on.
Toot it.
Toot it. Dude, no, that was so awesome to be a part of, and seeing all the love, that made my heart happy. So thank you all for showing love to your boy. I appreciate it.
You were the most over TNA superstar this week.
Oh, definitely.
Without a
By
doubt.
a
Without a
mile.
doubt. Say his name and he appears.
Come on now. Come on now. No.
Light work, you
Light
know.
work. You know,
Absolutely.
Aaron was backstage too. Thank you for being there.
Oh, of course. You know,
We were watching like
We were in
Sting.
the nosebleeds. We were like Sting.
about to drop real quick.
Come on now. Who hot?
No, that was a great time. I had a great time.
For real, man.
That was a blast. Those 2 days when they flew by.
They did. And
They
we were
flew.
there for a minute.
A minute. We were there all day, but it just felt like a couple hours.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess we can just talk about our time there now, right? We never really spoke about that.
No, not at
Yeah.
all.
Because it hadn't
Not at all.
aired, so we couldn't really
Kept
say
it under
anything.
wraps.
Shout out, because there's a couple of people, bigger names that you wouldn't think like would take the time to like be cool. Rhino's awesome.
Yes.
Mustafa Ali is awesome.
No, you gotta go in depth about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that
do.
was a great story.
Yeah, you do.
So we're all standing there. It's us and Pledge.
Yep.
Yes,
Is
correct.
there anybody else? Am I missing somebody?
Nah.
There was a couple people around, but I think they were already involved.
So-
like Swan.
Right.
Yeah.
Tonight. I'm glad. So so Rich Swan has been challenging us. I think us specifically to a 2K match. He don't want that though. He don't want that.
I see why they call him Swan, because, you know, ducking is in his nature.
That's fantastic.
Richard Swan.
Tonight never happened. Never happened.
Richard Swan don't want nothing with us, bro. Dick Swan. He don't want nothing
Oh,
with us.
Dick
Dave.
Swan don't want none.
He don't want nothing. You like that, Dick Swan?
Dick Swan. I love
We
that.
call him Dick Swan, but
Yeah, Dick Swan.
smells like pussy in here.
That man said tonight. Tonight, yep.
Never happened.
Never happened.
Anyway, so Ali was practicing his entrance, and he walked by us, and I think he said "What's up" to us as well. I kind of stuck. I think he might have stuck out his hand first, to dap me up, and I kind of didn't register it, and I did it too late, and he put his hand away, and then it kind of happened again, and I was like, and as he's walking away, I'm like, we'll get it later, man. We'll get it later. This man, while practicing his entrance, turns around, comes back. He says, "Nah," daps me up. That was awesome, dude. Shout out Mustafa.
That was a
Ali.
great moment.
No, cool dude.
He's
Cool
great.
dude.
I hope he never loses that title.
Yo, and Ali, we trust. You know
we
what I
do.
mean?
Damn right.
We did also have AJ Francis here at the office, as everybody saw on the channel recently. He was here. We did, a couple shorts with him in the interview. We spent some time in the ring with him.
Yeah.
Which I genuinely enjoyed that time. Work with. I picked him up.
You held his
Dude,
ass.
that was crazy.
He's
did.
running through spots, and he goes, "Catch me." I said, "Huh?" You know what? I said,
No, you held his ass there too for a minute.
"You damn right."
Damn right you
Dude,
did.
I looked at all of us when he said that too, and we all like look at each other. We're like, and then Jared, he held him up, bro. Tuck your chin.
Yo, I was gonna say that. You should have World Strongest slammed his ass.
Yo, Dollar, tuck your chin.
You got him right here. Just
Tuck your chin.
I do want to add a couple more thank yous. Tommy Dreamer, hell of a guy. He was, he had our back when we were there. So shout out to you, Tommy. Shout out to ABC.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We would love to have them come through. So you guys might see them on the channel here in a little bit. Always good to have some Bullet Club members around.
Come on now, too sweet in the building.
And when they recognize us is the coolest thing
Dude,
ever, too.
Ace is already super dope, but that was my first time meeting Chris Bay. And Chris Bay, he kept asking us, like, y'all good? Y'all having a good time? Like,
Right.
He checked on us the whole night.
Yeah,
man.
Chris Bay was genuinely dope. Like, yeah, man.
Moose. Moose is a great guy.
I love Moose.
We touched the TNA World Heavyweight Championship.
Yes, we did.
We sure did.
It was just sitting there, and Jaron and I kind of side-eye each other, looking like this. And we were just
Quick
like,
finger?
you want to touch it? I want to touch it.
Brandon looks at me, he goes, I just touched it. And I was like,
I really did.
I was like, well, I kind of want to do it. And then like nobody was looking. I said,
Quick finger.
Quick finger. Quick finger.
That's what they called me in high school.
All right.
quick finger.
It's quick finger, Brent.
It's my superhero power.
How quick? Let's see it.
I don't know if you guys saw that or not. For those just listening on Spotify,
For all your
your
listeners,
podcast listening to.
that was the fastest finger I'd ever seen. Looks
just
like you're
one-
gonna have to go to the YouTube channel to see.
If you
Barry
blinked,
Allen
I'm
could
so
never.
sorry. For those who just blinked and missed it, I just did it again.
Want to see me do it again?
Look, I just ran over there.
Oh man! Hey, but anytime TNA's in town, best believe Vibe will be pulling up.
Yes.
that was a
Okay.
great time.
So much fun. Gentlemen, I have a game for you.
I love games.
We are running it back. Guess the wrestler by their accomplishments.
Oh,
this time we're doing it a little differently. So I'm naming all of their accomplishments in WWE specifically.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So no outside touch. Should we get the whiteboards?
No.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Who's the first person?
Actually, fuck that. Grab the whiteboard.
Grab the
whiteboard. Are we ready, gentlemen?
Let's do it.
I was born ready.
Okay. This one will be a tag team.
Okay.
Oh.
So they are a one-time WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champion, a one-time Raw Tag Team Champion, a one-time NXT Tag Team Champion, and they are also a Triple Crown Tag Team Champion. Champion, I don't know.
What does that mean? Does that just mean like they've won
won all
on
the
every
tag
show?
They've won all the tag titles that are available right now.
Okay. So so you're just specifying that SmackDown, Raw, and NXT makes them a Triple Crown?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they've held each of them once, you said?
One-time SmackDown Tag Team Champions, one-time Raw Tag Team Champions, and a one-time NXT Tag Team Champion.
Interesting.
Only one time?
Only one time for each.
All right.
Aaron, we'll go with you first.
Yo, listen, man. I'm probably wrong, but this is just a feeling. No flips, just fistings. Going with the revival.
Dude, fist me, brother. I got the revival.
Wow.
Let's go.
I went with the Street Profits.
Oh.
Well, Brent has brought the swag. It is the Street Profits.
With the cut. Heck yeah, man.
They've only won.
I thought they won more.
Yeah, that's crazy. They've only won each of them once.
Yep.
I remember like during the pandemic, like they kind of had like a run, and I just remember like it barely being anything, unfortunately.
I feel like their runs were somewhat long, except the NXT one, right?
yeah, they won that in their ladder match, right?
They sure did.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, yeah, I thought they weren't even on my mind. I thought they won a couple times.
Same. I thought they at least held the Raw tag titles for
Interesting.
longer. 'Cause
That-
I think
that
they
was
held.
good. That was good.
They held it for a long
good.
time.
Yeah.
They did.
I was thinking of teams that need more recognition, and that was the first team that popped in my head.
Yeah, Street Profits weren't even. I was going to say American Alpha first. I was going to say other people, and I went with the Revival.
All right. So here we go. Here is the next one. Mr. Money in the Bank, NXT or one-time NXT North American Champion, a two-time WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champion, a two-time Raw Tag Team Champion, one-time United States Championship, and a one-time World Heavyweight Championship.
I am going to have you read that one more time if you don't mind.
All right.
Please.
Mr. Money in the Bank, one-time NXT North American Champion, two-time SmackDown Tag Team Champion, two-time Raw Tag Team Champion, one-time United States Champion, and a one-time World Heavyweight Champion.
Let's go. Let's go.
You know what?
I'm feeling good about this one. You
feeling good?
I'm feeling real good about this one.
Okay.
Yep.
There's one specific title that gave that away for me. Yeah.
Yep.
Jaron, we'll start with you.
I'm going to rise for Damian Priest.
Brett?
I have already risen. Damian Priest.
Aaron?
You know what? I'm going to rise with them. Damian Priest.
You are all correct.
Yeah.
Let's all rise together, everybody.
Nah, dude, just the Money in the Bank in North American Championship alone.
Okay.
That's what it was.
I thought the one-time World Heavyweight
No,
Champion
the
would give it away.
World Heavyweight title, like it just perfectly put it together. But just those two.
Yeah, the
alone,
North American and the Money in the Bank kind of threw me off a little bit, but then I remember like Priest back then. That was hard to channel. A little
Back
bit.
when his theme song was a banger.
For real.
Now he goes, all right.
Damian Priest.
Remember when he had the split personality of, is he going to be an angel or a devil this week? Do you remember this?
Oh, yeah.
That was so bad. You don't remember this?
Even his Tron
His
was like
Titantron
split.
was like half heaven, half hell, brother.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right, here's the next one.
Yo, does anybody rise for him? Like when the theme song goes on?
All rise.
That should be incorporated. That should be a thing.
All right, the next one. This person is a 3-time Raw Women's Champion, a 2-time SmackDown Women's Champion, a 3-time Women's Tag Team Champion, Miss Money in the Bank, and a 24/7 championship win.
The 24/7 champion one is throwing me off.
Yeah.
Because there was a name that you saying that had me write down a name, and I was like, wait a minute, they haven't been
race.
Raw Women's Champion 3 times. I'm interested to know who you wrote down originally.
I have a
but-
guess.
I think I know who.
I think I know who it is too, but it's a guess.
I figured the 24/7 championship would throw you off.
You want to say who you wrote down? Because I'll say who I wrote down originally.
At first, I raced so fast though. I put Carmella first.
I also wrote down Carmella.
But I was like, hell no, she didn't. She wasn't Raw Women's Champion 3 times. I don't even think she had the Raw Women's title 1 time.
She has not held it once.
She's had the
was
SmackDown Women's title.
yeah, I think. Yeah.
That's correct.
Cup of cough, I think. You know,
no, she held it for a while.
No,
Oh,
it was
two-
and
two-
she also
two cups?
She beat Charlotte and Asuka.
a few cups.
She was slept on during her run.
Few cups.
Man.
She moonwalking on their ass.
Come on now.
Carmella's pretty okay.
You know what?
I like Carmella.
I like her. Her promo game is missed in today's age. For real, she has a really good promo game.
I think so too.
Yeah. We'll start with you,
I'm gonna go with Asuka.
Jaron.
I've gone for Alexa Bliss. Oh
shit.
I've gone with Little Miss Bliss.
Oh shit.
It is indeed Little Miss Bliss.
Oh my. Dude, Brent might sweep this.
You guys are doing well this time. Thank you. Here is the next one.
All right, let's do this.
1-time NXT champion, a 4-time Intercontinental champion, a 1-time Raw Tag Team champion, and a 1-time SmackDown Tag Team champion.
I'm trying to think of.
Is it? It's NXT. Is it NXT World Champion?
Yeah, like the NXT championship. The one Trick Williams is holding at the moment.
All right. I think I'm ready. Hopefully. Wait, what was that? Can I get one more
The
run
list?
back on that? Yeah.
1-time NXT champion,
Okay.
4-time Intercontinental champion, 1-time Raw Tag Team champion, and a 1-time SmackDown Tag Team champion.
Dude, there's so many people in my head that have won other titles that are like could fit this mold. This is good because this one's tricky. All right, I'm confident.
Okay.
No, I'm not. All right, let's go. I'm ready. Let's run it.
Is everybody ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Brent, you will go first.
Is it Sami Zayn?
Jaron?
I sure hope it is. Oh my.
Gentlemen, so do I.
It is Sami
Hey, all right.
Yeah.
Dude, dude, there's so many that went through my head at first, bro.
The when he said it's all he's won, I was like, okay, that kind of
There's so many.
slimmed it down.
Which reign made it click for you?
The fact that he didn't hold anything other than, if this makes sense, it's just no other time, because I was like, Big E was the first one that came to my head, and I'm like, damn, no, he held the world title. Then like someone like Ricochet popped in my head, but I was like, no, he won the North American. So like I started eliminating so many, and then Sami had that sneaky NXT championship.
Yep.
That was what was throwing me off.
I went through all of the NXT champions in my head, and I just did process of elimination.
Yep.
But that Sami Zayn loss of the NXT championship was awesome.
That's one of like my favorite losses of a title, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Like Kevin and Sammy, they are wrestling soulmates.
Easily.
All right.
You got 4. That's crazy.
Oh, I have. Thank you.
All right, here's the last one. 4-time WWE champion, a 1-time WCW champion, 1-time World Heavyweight champion, a 1-time Intercontinental champion, 1-time European champion, 1-time Hardcore champion, 1-time WCW United States champion, 1-time Tag Team champion. He is a Grand Slam champion, and they have also won King of the Ring.
Fuck, that's a lot.
That shit is stacked.
All right, from the top. One more
That's
time.
so many accolades.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
4-time WWE champion is throwing me off.
Who was popping like that?
4-time WWE champion, 1-time WCW champion, 1-time World Heavyweight champion, 1-time Intercontinental champion, 1-time European champion, 1-time Hardcore champion, 1-time WCW United States championship, 1-time Tag Team championship. He's a Grand Slam champion, and he has also won King of the Ring. That is a lot of accolades.
There's one person coming in my head, but like I don't think it's them.
The King of the Ring one, I feel like would make me know
who
which
it
one
is, right?
But
No, it's hard, bro.
yeah,
Don't. If he gets it, then we're screwed because we don't get a hint.
There's only one but I don't know. They no, that still don't add up. To
Okay.
me. They don't add up.
my thing, when WCW was bought by WWE, they still called it the WCW Championship for a while, even in
They did.
WWE, right?
They did.
Okay, so I'm writing this person down. Okay.
I'm just gonna do it too.
Good luck, gentlemen.
This is for the legacy, but I don't think I'm right. This is the only person that's in my head, and it's just like it keeps saying it's this person, but it's not. Okay.
Jaren, we're gonna start with you.
Damn.
The original name I had written down, or the one I was going with the whole time, was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, that's not who I had. Who'd you write?
I wrote Kurt Angle.
Aaron.
What?
Oh
Kurt?
no.
Kurt in WCW?
I wrote Kurt Angle as well.
I wrote Bret Hart. My other name I thought of was Eddie Guerrero.
Did Bret win King of the Ring?
Brett won King of the Ring twice.
Yeah.
Brett did win King of the Ring.
Oh, it's twice. Oh no, he would have said that I lost.
Wait,
However-
wait, twice what?
I don't know how many times Brett won King of
Oh.
the Ring, but the answer is Kurt Angle.
Let's go.
my
Let's go.
goodness.
Let's go.
Kurt Angle.
Let's go.
WCW.
So wait, do we have a tie?
Me and Brent are tied.
Oh, so we need a tiebreaker.
WCW.
Oh, we do, and I'm in on
He
this
won the
too.
WCW
That's
World
what I'm saying.
title.
So when they
I'm
when they
behind.
bought it, I'm assuming that's when he won it.
Because if they don't get it right, I'm still in the money. Is
That,
that cool?
yeah, that
Yeah,
confuses,
yeah.
between
that,
them.
yeah, that confuses me then.
I'll let you guys decide.
Dude, what was making me not think it was Angle for a minute? I was between Angle and Edge, but I was like, Edge never won the World Heavyweight, the WCW Championship.
Right.
He's won the the WCW US title though, and King of the Ring. The thing that was throwing me off about Kurt was the one-time IC Championship, because I swear I thought he was IC champion like at least a couple times.
I was gonna go with Austin the entire time up until I really started thinking about King of the Ring, and I was like,
Did you
it's
put
gotta be-
WCW on there to throw me off? So Angle with the WCW.
Angle won the WC and like during I
During
believe,
the
I believe it was
invasion,
during the invasion. Yeah.
Really?
That's why I mentioned. I was like, when they bought it.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I didn't. Okay. Damn, because that time frame's a little like fuzzy for me.
All right.
I don't remember that much.
Did Booker bring it over? Mm-hmm. He was champion, and they kept that lineage.
Yeah. First match was I think him and Buff Bagwell.
Dude, hell yeah, brother! The
Buff the
invasion was
fucking
awesome.
stuff, bro.
All right, give me 1 second. I am finding a tiebreaker.
Damn.
So is that what we're doing? So say Aaron is the only one to get the next one right. I think that's fair. I think that's fair that.
Then I'm still in it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
It makes for good content. You're welcome.
3-time Intercontinental Champion, 1-time World Tag Team Champion, 2-time WWE Tag Team Champion, a 9-time Hardcore Champion. That is your list.
What? One more time, please.
A 3-time Intercontinental Champion, a 1-time World Tag Team Champion, 2-time WWE Tag Team Champion, and a 9-time Hardcore Champion.
9 times is crazy.
Brent, we'll start with you.
Damn. Okay. I went with Hardcore Harley. Hardcore Holly.
Aaron?
Hardcore Holly.
Damn. Yes. Jaren. That gives me so much
Brent
hope.
just won, bro.
I wrote Raven.
Quote the Raven,
good.
nevermore.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you watch the Jeopardy video, this person has a lot of perseverance. Gold!
Let's go. Let's go. Oh my.
Nah, dude, I thought me and Brent had that shit
Hardcore Holly
wrong.
was Intercontinental Champion?
Yeah.
Yeah, multiple times.
What?
I don't know. If
I'm
it
pretty
was-
sure.
No, I don't know if it. Yeah, no.
When you said one-time world tag, I'm like, that was like the incident with Cody, right?
All right, let me find another
We're still
wrestler.
in. We're still
Let me
in.
find another wrestler for
This
you guys.
game stinks, dude. Are you kidding
that was
me?
actually good. That's
a
I
great
thought.
one.
I thought it was. I thought I had it.
I was so dialed.
That was the
on
most
Hardcore.
confident I've been all day.
Wow.
All right, here we go. This one is pretty difficult because they have 2 stats.
Okay.
They are a 3-time WWE United States champion, and they won a Slammy for Match of the Year in 2014.
Wait.
Huh.
Run it. That's it. That's
That's
all their
it.
stats.
That is it.
That's all their stats.
That is it.
One more time?
They haven't
Three-
won no more championships. Just 3 IC titles.
That is not even the title I said.
Oh, U.S. title. U.S. title. I'm tripping.
Santino?
I'm tripping. Fuck you.
3-time WWE United States champion, and they won Slammy. They won a Slammy for Match of the Year in 2014.
All right, now I just got to think about what matches happened in 2014.
That's exactly the only thing I'm thinking of.
Okay.
Who had a banger?
That's weird because like for WWE Slammies, they do like the most like obvious one. Like for 24, how did Brian Orton and Batista not win for Match of the Year or something? How did Cena Brock not win? That they gave it to somebody that's only held the United States Championship
3 times.
There was another really good match in 2014 actually that I'm remembering. Oh, I'm trying to think of who was in it.
You guys can agree on a hint. Just to throw that out there if you need it.
Dude, there's a match that happened in 2014 that is my match of that year, but I don't think anybody in that match has only held the United States Championship. I'm trying to think of all the people.
You
in
know
that
how
match.
hard it is for me to go back in time and say, "Wow, that was match of the year." What's so impressive is that you're doing that right now.
Thank you. I appreciate
That's
it.
Yeah,
so-
I would be
That is
struggling if I was on your
so
end.
impressive that you're doing that. I can't even remember my match from last week.
The match I'm thinking of that was my favorite match of 2014 was the Survivor Series match that Dolph Ziggler clutched a 3v1 with.
Oh,
And-
that was
and
that was
Sting
a
came
great
in there.
moment. But he's held everything. Well,
Yeah,
you're
so-
trying to think of everybody in there.
And nobody in there has only held the United States
Hell
Championship.
no. Yeah, because it's like all big guys.
I'll take a hint if you want to take a hint.
Let's do it. Let's do
Let's do
it.
it.
Because I'm over here thinking,
Might give it
bro.
a, is it going to give it a hint like completely?
I had like 2 hints in the tank, but
Because if it's like the person I'm thinking of and they're like, "Oh shit, I got it."
The match of the year that you're talking about, can you tell us like anything about it? Not maybe who was involved, but what pay-per-view it was at, if it was for a championship.
Ooh, that would definitely give it away.
Yeah.
Maybe. For you at least.
I don't know.
Because it would click for you.
It depends.
No, you got that fucking Wikipedia brain of wrestling.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, give us a good hint, but like not like
I'm really trying not to give
it's
it
okay.
away.
It's okay. Because like the person I'm thinking of, if I were to give a hint for this person in my head, I think it would get. There's a lot of them that would give it away.
Okay.
But maybe I'm wrong. So go ahead.
This wrestler
Okay.
is not American.
Huh.
Okay. Thank you. Because
Okay.
I was wrong then. I was gonna say David Otunga.
Do you
I'm U.S. champ.
think it was a good choice for that to be match of the year, the match that they're talking about? Do you know what the match is?
Yeah, I know what the match is.
Is it
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Okay.
Like, if I was playing this game, I maybe wouldn't have thought of it, but after seeing it, I'm like, 100%. You guys can agree on another hint. You guys can get as many hints as you want as long as you agree on it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We stomped.
I need an audible yes. Yeah, I'm
Do
just
it.
kidding.
Come
I'm
on.
just kidding.
Come on.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm with it.
It is a Big 4 pay-per-view.
That the match happened on?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was trying to think of, but I can't even. All right.
Still.
I'm going to talk out loud here because the Rumble 2014, Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan both held the world title and the Rumble. I don't know if who would win a Slammy for the Rumble match. WrestleMania, all the matches, all the big matches I could think of that could have been match of the year. Bryan, Triple H, Taker, Brock, the main event. That was all world championship people.
Dude, this is really stumping me.
SummerSlam, Orton faced Reigns and Cena faced Brock.
I think it's Survivor Series.
I already said the match out loud, so I'm just going back and I'm just thinking about the people in there.
I can tell you who's all in that match.
I know most of them.
Oh, you don't know all of them.
I know it was Cena, Ziggler, Eric Rowan, Ryback, and Big Show, I think,
Okay.
versus Rollins, Kane, Mark Henry, Brody Lee. I don't know who the last one was.
Oh, you think it's that person?
I don't know. I don't know who it is.
Let me. Because like you saying that out loud now makes me go like, oh shit, there wasn't that person.
So he's only won. Like he hasn't won more like other accolades.
Not in WWE.
No way.
I don't know what other titles he's won besides the United States Championship. I think it is the match I'm talking about, and I think this person was the last person in it because I remember how that match was structured and everything. Because Mark Henry got eliminated first,
Correct.
and then that person was the second one before they did the 3v1 thing. And I was just trying to think of people. I think I have it.
You know, I'm just Possibly wrong, but I'm going with it. It's possibly wrong, but I'm ready. I'm ready to move.
Good time.
See mine?
They're American.
No, don't show each other. You want to see mine. Let me see mine.
I'll show you mine.
You show me yours.
Nope, they're American.
I don't want to see your things.
Nope, they're American. Nope, you're American. You've won other shit.
America. Do you want to see mine?
We the people.
We the people.
If Brent gets this right, we have to keep going. That's gonna be fucking hilarious. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You go first, Brent.
Did you write it down?
Is it Rusev?
Jaren?
I remember Lana being ringside now.
Aaron?
Rusev.
It is indeed Rusev Day.
Oh my god!
By the last second thought in my brain.
The fuck! I should have shut the fuck up.
Dude, and when you said the Survivor Series match, I was trying my best not to laugh or smile or crack anything.
So you know I
knew you were on the money the whole time. This one is also difficult.
I love it. Keep them going.
So here we go.
I love
All
this.
right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. This is so fun.
This is fuck everything
This is my
else.
favorite game that we do for sure.
One-time World Tag Team Champion, two-time WWE Tag Team Champion, and they won a bragging rights trophy.
What the?
Oh,
I told you it was hard.
Oh, this is hard.
What was? So run it back, please.
One-time World Tag Team Champion, two-time WWE Tag Team Champion, and they've won a bragging rights trophy. I tried to make this as difficult as possible since it's a tiebreaker.
That's some real shit right there, though.
I can give you guys another hint. I just came up with a good one.
Okay, then say it.
Yep.
You all want a hint?
Yeah.
This person is still in WWE today.
Oh, wow.
In like an active in-ring capacity.
I can't tell you that.
Okay.
I can't, that'll give it away. I can't tell you that.
I know for a fact that this is not the right answer. It's actually kind of a funny answer that I'm writing down, but I'm gonna throw in the white flag.
There we go, man.
Yeah.
We like a good bow out over here.
Yeah.
Aaron, I'm gonna have you go last. Brent, we'll start with you.
Sweet. Man, I don't want to do this now. All right. I'm wrong, but Joey Mercury?
Jaren?
I wrote down Yoshitatsu.
Aaron?
Tyson Kidd.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron is coming back.
My
It is 5-5-5.
Good
Tyson
job. Come
Kidd
on,
is the answer. Come on.
Tyson Kidd wasn't
It
even
was
a
the other
thought.
female fucking wrestling guy. I thought Finley like 9 times, but I didn't think about the other fucking guy.
All right, this one is extremely difficult. I'm gonna say that now.
Okay.
You're welcome. We let you play with us, pal.
I appreciate it,
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
You disqualify Aaron?
Yeah, disqualify Aaron.
Okay.
Not a real win.
This is the only accomplishment of this wrestler in WWE.
I'm cool with
Do you
this.
think we'll get it if by it?
The hints will help a lot
Okay.
if you need it.
Okay.
They are a two-time Intercontinental Champion.
That could be so many people.
That is it.
That could be so many people.
Wait. I don't know.
You popped the cap.
You're not writing a name down. Get out of here.
He's only a 2-time Intercontinental champ.
Only a two-time Intercontinental Champion. I'll double check that just to be sure. But yeah, in WWE, they are only a two-time Intercontinental Champion. I got hints for Dave's.
I would like one, but that's only if you're. Are you actually writing a name down confidently? 2-time Intercontinental champ. It could be anybody.
That could be anybody. How confident are you?
I'm confident.
Damn. Damn.
Good luck, gentlemen.
We'll start with you, Jerry.
I had 2 options, but I'm sticking.
Hey, watch you be right for real.
I don't even know. Maybe this person won other titles. I went with Owen Hart.
Aaron?
This is probably gonna make me look stupid, and I'm probably wrong. But you know what? We sticking it. Curtis Axel.
I went with Ezekiel Jackson.
You are all incorrect.
Wow.
Hey, that's the last ECW
was it Wade
champion
Barrett?
ever, my brother.
Do you guys
See?
want another
I didn't know
guess
about
at it?
ECW.
Or do you guys
Nah.
just want a new wrestler?
New wrestler. New wrestler.
I'm okay with that.
What happened?
New wrestler?
Yeah.
New wrestler?
Yeah, new wrestler.
Yeah.
Oh,
New
we
wrestler.
guess. Oh, so we keep guessing.
If
could
you
either keep
guys
guessing
wanted
or
to.
get a new
I'd
wrestler.
rather get a new wrestler.
You'd rather get a new
Yeah,
wrestler?
let's do that.
All right.
Who was it?
Umenga.
Oh shit!
No way. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Umanga. What was the hint gonna be?
The hint was going to be Dave
right.
Meltzer gave them the worst tag team in 2002.
Oh, 3 minute warning.
Yeah.
That's the worst tag team. What was
In
wrong with
2002.
That's some
With Rosie.
That's some slight racism on Dave's part. That's all I gotta say.
What was wrong with 3 Minute Warning?
Damn, you know what's crazy?
3 Minute Warning was dope.
That gimmick seemed pretty cool. I wasn't watching during that time, but that gimmick seemed pretty cool.
That's what's crazy when you said ECW, didn't even click.
Yeah, Ezekiel Jackson, the final ECW
I do
champion.
remember. I do remember
Are
that
you
now.
you telling me out of all
right.
the tag teams he gave?
I
3
forgot
minute-
he had that stint.
That's
Damn,
that's crazy.
my
I
fault.
can't believe that.
I was so confident because all I could think about was just him as Intercontinental Champion.
This year's what they call
Domination. That theme song went hard.
I got another one. This one has more accolades.
Okay. This is a great game.
It's fucking
This is the
crazy.
entire podcast.
This is it. Thanks for coming to the podcast, guys. We just played the game today.
My coochie's sweating right now.
I mean, you know, if
My
y'all want to.
Badusi
my Badusi's
is heating up.
sweating.
But those.
All right.
Those.
This person was a one-time Intercontinental Champion, one-time United States Champion, two-time Raw Tag Team Champion, and they have won 3 Slammies.
One more time, please, por favor.
One-time Intercontinental Champion, one-time United States Champion, two-time Raw Tag Team Champion, and they've won 3 Slammies.
You said 2-time Raw Tag Team Champion
Yes.
and 3 Slammies.
Yes.
And that's it. Like if they had won other big matches, like say like for example a Rumble, would you have said that?
Yeah, yeah. If they would have won a Rumble, I would mention that.
So I have a name, but there is one thing that they have won that I am not sure if you would have mentioned. But you mentioned the bragging rights trophy. So I think if you mention that, there's no way you're not going to mention this other thing. So maybe maybe not.
I have a name written down, but I'm not 100% in it.
So do you have an answer, Jaren?
The name that I have, I know for a fact won a big thing that you didn't mention. So I don't know if I want to write that name down.
I would love for you to say it out loud.
The person that I'm thinking of won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. But I feel like you would have mentioned that.
I will not confirm or deny.
Okay. All right. I wrote it down.
Well, then damn. Then now I want to go with that person.
Do you even know who I'm thinking of?
Yes.
Oh.
I will not confirm
I
or
think.
deny. Do you have an answer, Aaron?
Or no, that's not that person. Okay, yeah. I'm good. I'm locked in.
Do you have an answer, Aaron?
Hey, then you.
not yet.
Oh, I
I
thought you
did-
locked something in.
No.
Oh, that's why I did that. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
here,
fuck. I
right
just
there.
gave it away then. Well, fuck me. God.
If this is the
It's
right
an evil
answer,
world we live in.
if this is the right answer,
All right, we locking in.
Aaron, we're gonna start with you.
Yeah.
Cesaro.
Jaren?
I wouldn't have done that then.
Cesaro.
Get baited. Zack Ryder.
Ladies and gentlemen, Brent has won the game.
That's crazy.
Woo, woo.
You know it, broski.
We got worked. I'm never
I can
trusting
tell
this
by
rap
I
bastard
can tell
again.
when you're biting your lip, it wasn't the right answer. You would
Did I bite my lip?
He would have said Andre the.
Oh, yeah, I would've said Andre the
would've
Giant.
said it. If you're gonna say bragging rights, you're gonna say Andre. The
Yeah. Damn. That one was a good one. Congratulations, Brent.
We're sweating in that one.
Thank you.
The one, I will say I did leave off an accolade because it was going to be the hint. The accolade that I left off was they won the Great American Bash Battle Royal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We had a little mic mutage. We just needed to check the audio. We are good.
I'm sorry, it's my fault. I got too excited.
That win was crazy. That came down to the fucking wire.
It was awesome.
dude.
Unbelievable.
Well-deserved win, bro. I was trying to think of like some wrestlers who had like no achievements, really. So the fact that you pulled that one out is crazy.
I appreciate it. I win when it doesn't matter.
The fact that his ass worked us is crazy.
Did you know you had it?
Huh?
Did you know you had it?
I was pretty confident.
Dude, no, because I accidentally saw his answer, and when he did that, I was like, he is fucking baiting.
There's no way.
Yeah.
All right.
The reason I was confident is because Brandon would have said Andre.
Yeah,
the Giant.
I would have
That's real.
said that because like they still do that.
Yeah. So yeah, when he held that information from me, I'm like, all right, cool. Okay, keep sliding him that information, brother.
Damn.
Well, we are moving on. Monday Night Raw happened, boys, and Liv Morgan is getting freak nasty.
Dude, Finn Balor is not having it.
Not at all, bro. He's saying back up. Like, what?
I'm not having it personally.
The whole world ain't having it, I think.
Even Dom ain't having it right now, but you know he's gonna get there.
Dom playing silly. He having it.
Yeah,
he having it.
They came out the room together.
But that's what I was about to
you know what I
say.
mean? You know, situations.
Dom
you know
is
what I mean?
dirty.
I'm just
She was
saying.
feeling all up on him.
She was.
That was great work.
Did you see the look in his eyes
When
when
On
she was
Raw?
like filling up on him and shit?
Oh yeah. There was a little
He looked
smile.
back, little, you know.
Dominic Mysterio lives a great life. he does, you know, and all power to him. You know
Someone
what I'm saying?
said they had the 3 pictures of his wife, Rhea, and Liv, and they said he got a wife, he got a girlfriend, he got a side chick. Dom killing it,
He
man.
collecting Infinity Stones.
Oh, he is. Bink. Oh man.
My brother's doing it.
But yeah, Liv Morgan is pressing the issue with Dom.
Yep.
I feel like eventually it's going to lead to Judgment Day imploding. I feel
agree.
like that's where it's kind of going.
I agree.
Finn ain't playing it, but I don't know. Who knows? Maybe she's playing all of them. You know what I mean? So
I think she is. I think once Rhea comes back, or maybe even he helps Liv beat Rhea, which I think is going to happen, I think she's going to turn on him and be like, haha, I don't like you.
Yeah, I was never
wow.
feeling you.
I like this. Uncle Howdy comes out.
Oh,
I've
man.
been Abigail the whole time. It's me.
I've been
Liv Morgan.
Abigail the whole time. That's great.
What else went down on Raw?
dude, so we have my fault, y'all. So Jey Uso comes out, right? We're kind of going out of order, but Jey Uso comes out, and I think he's just there, just hyping up the crowd, doing this shit.
It was the longest entrance of all time.
It was, and he kept hyping. I thought he was just hyping the crowd. I thought because he came out through the stands, but then Jey Uso goes on to announce that there's about to be some money in the yeet or yeet in the bank. I ain't feeling either personally, but I think it's dope that Jay's in Money in the Bank. So
I think he wins.
You think Jay's gonna win?
I think he wins. And look, this is going deep into it. He is a big merch seller. I think they're gonna want to slap the fucking Money in the Bank briefcase on him, unless they put LA Knight in. I could see LA Knight winning Money in the Bank if they slide him in there. But as of right now, I think Jay's winning.
That would be the last time we had somebody hold a mid card title and Money in the Bank at the same time was like the Miz or something, right?
Yeah, but Jay's not holding a title though.
No, I'm talking about LA Knight.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying? Like, if he beats Logan and has Money in the Bank at the same time, that'd be really cool.
My heart wants Dominic Mysterio to win Money in the
dude,
Bank.
that'd be nuts.
that
There's
would
a
be
lot of-
perfect, bro.
Be nuts.
Hey, Chad Gable.
Oh my god,
yeah.
there's
There's a lot.
so many contenders for Money in the Bank,
And I
this
love
year.
that.
Dude.
Paul Levesque, keep doing your thing, baby.
Dude, I like Dom. Dom winning and holding that shit for like a year would be crazy.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. God. He's dirty. Especially with like, Judgment. That's 2 Judgment Day members holding Money in the Bank.
That would be sick, actually.
That'd be kind of cool. That's a good angle. I like that a lot.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't think that Finn Balor is going to be the one that breaks up Judgment Day?
I don't know who breaks up Judgment
Liv.
Day at this point.
I think it's Liv. Liv is.
Well, yeah, like Liv, she's a but I think like Liv, like I think it's secretly because like Finn is fucking with Liv the most because I think it's gonna be like that jealousy tension thing. I think that's kind of like the angle I smell because Finn also came out of the room with Liv as well.
That is
Don't
true.
forget, don't forget,
A whole bunch of coming out of the room.
and maybe in the room as well. But
Liv came out of the car with Finn too.
see, I think so it's making me think like who the hell's really pulling the strings?
I don't think Judgment Day necessarily splits. I think Rhea and Damian Priest get removed from the group because I can easily see the whole Rhea thing making her split from Judgment Day in the first place, and then also you can cash in on Damian Priest, but maybe Balor. Maybe Balor wins Money in the Bank.
That'd be sweet.
He needs that, man. I love it. Dude, Finn needs another push so bad.
He does.
Ever since the Universal title, man, I feel like we've just been snubbed. Especially with like, the whole Demon gimmick. You know how great the Demon was in NXT? Then he comes to the main roster and it's just a shoulder shrug. That needs to get pressed again.
So it's a turnbuckle snapping and a spear, and next thing you know,
and he lost to Edge at WrestleMania. I did not expect that.
Yeah,
I so thought he was winning that match.
Yeah, I thought Balor was going over in that match.
Easily.
is the demon washed?
Demon might be washed.
Demon washed?
The thing is, though, whenever they bring the Demon out, I will always think he wins. But like,
Always.
it's just
He don't have a good track record recently.
It does not.
The moment he started flopping on the floor like a fish when
Extreme
that red
Rules.
light was coming on.
we were there. We were there. We sure were.
That was
Y'all
awesome.
there?
Yeah, we were there.
Oh, yeah.
We were like, I was like,
You were sitting somewhere else though.
I was four like rows in front of you.
He was
Oh,
like
okay,
he was
okay.
like right down there. We saw him. We're like, Brent, what the
They're
fuck?
like Brent. I'm like, This was before I was in Vibe. This is like a while ago. My buddy was getting married, and like that was like my bachelor party for him.
Oh, sweet.
So
sweet.
I got him tickets and stuff like that. And what are the odds? We're like 4 rows in front of these motherfuckers.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
awesome. That's
Right.
like Johnny being at Ring of Honor in our section.
Yeah.
Like above us. That's weird.
Yeah,
Just
that,
random.
that only like lit the fire more for me being a big Roman rider, because that match, like I was like, being
Riding the
that
Roman.
close. I think that's like the closest I've seen like Roman like live.
Oh, okay.
So that's what made me like, and I took my boy to see it too, because like he never really seen Roman like that, and that was like a good feeling.
yeah.
The top rope broke.
That, even though that moment is ridiculous, that might be one of the most unexpected things I've ever seen at a show. Besides like the ending of like WrestleMania 40. Like,
I agree.
Dude, that was insane.
He was on that turnbuckle for like 45 seconds, bro.
Just waiting for it to break.
And I look over. I see the dude messing with the other side of the fucking thing, bro.
dude.
My God.
What else went down?
So, what else went down? You know, you brought up Chad Gable a little bit earlier for Money in the Bank. Chad Gable, he ain't playing games. He's sick of it. Get with it, Alpha Academy, or get ran over. That's Chad Gable. That's what he's doing right now. He threw Sami Zayn into Otis. Maxine fell off of the apron. Her ankle twisted. Oh. You know, Otis then is like, oh, what the hell? Gable's like, oh, it was Sammy. Nah, it wasn't Sammy. It wasn't Sammy, gentlemen. Chad Gable, he is breaking up Alpha Academy. He is.
For sure.
The Creed brothers are on the way.
That moment when Otis stepped in, amazing reaction.
What a pop, bro.
What a reaction.
Unbelievable
The
pop.
crowd wants it, man. Like the disappointment when he picked up Sammy from the crowd was awesome too.
Yeah.
I love that reaction. As soon as he picked him up, the crowd was like, damn it, Otis.
I love the slow burn of this, man.
It's so
and
good.
it's also, that's when Raw peaked at its highest viewership this week.
I believe
With
that.
Otis?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
that Otis Sammy segment,
Wow.
that was the highest point in the show.
Yeah, the pop was crazy for Otis.
Stories matter, bro. Stories
Yeah, they
matter
do.
tremendously.
They're doing good things.
So let me ask you guys: Do you think Alpha Academy cost Gable against Zayn? Do you think that happens?
Yes. I can't imagine Chad just losing clean, especially considering how many times he's lost this year already. I think it's a perfect opportunity to have, or maybe you have them turn on him, and then the Creeds help him win.
That'd be crazy. In the same thing, just right after that. Oh yeah,
That would be
Oh, yeah.
insane.
Ooh, that's spicy. Spicy. That is. I like that.
No, I agree. I think, even though this is bleeding into predictions, I do think Chad is going to win this time. But I think it's going to be shenanigans. I don't know if it's by the Creeds or by Otis, but I think shenanigans are in play. Because Chad Gable is still in good standing. Like, I don't think anybody in the crowd is like, Chad again.
For sure.
But, like, they got to give him a win. Even if they hot potato that shit, they got to give him a win,
Absolutely.
I think.
And with it being overseas and the crowd being hot for Sammy, that's a good opportunity to get some really strong boos out of Chad. Like, don't get me wrong, he still gets them very well over here, but imagine over there.
Yeah.
That's going to be a great reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, as much as I love Sami Zayn and I'm loving the reign so far, I feel like Gable has to be the one to win the belt.
I agree. There's nobody else I see with the title right now.
Either him or Braun Breaker. Oh, you know what I mean?
Even then, I think that would take some time.
You think so?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just-
Braun Breaker,
'cause I think they
Breaker
wanna-
on fire, bro. He
Yeah,
on fire.
he is. I think they just want to build him up a little bit more. Just like, I mean, he's already kind of there, but like, I think they want to give him some more like momentum with Ricochet and Ilya and stuff like that, and then they'll probably start fast tracking him.
So on Raw, he did beat Ricochet. That was a good match too.
That was a great
was a
match
really good
too.
match.
And I didn't think it was going to go on for as long because like Ricochet had the Kinesio tape or whatever. So I thought it was going to kind of be a squash, but they
Same.
gave them time. It was really good.
I was not into Braun Breaker in NXT for real, like kind of at all. I wasn't
Really?
excited
I
to
feel
come to the main roster. I love main roster Braun Breaker. I think he's awesome. His theme's not too bad either.
Nah, his theme rides.
Yeah.
His new theme's not terrible.
He's an athlete, bro. Like,
yeah.
if you should see his like old football like highlight tapes. He's been that guy. He's been a freak athlete, and he does well wherever he goes. To touch on that too, speaking of Ricochet, former Speed champion, because Andrade won the Speed championship.
What? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out Twitter for ruining everything.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, when did he win that? Like,
I'm assuming probably like the SmackDown tapings. I'm assuming
Okay.
like probably like right before it or something. But I don't know if it's like came out or not. I don't know when.
I know it hasn't come
Was-
out yet because on WWE.com, Ricochet is still the speed champion.
Sweet. So I ruined it. I'm so sorry. We can cut. We can
To
cut
be
that.
fair,
We can cut that if you want. But
I don't think many people are keeping up with it. Not even in a disrespectful way,
Yeah.
but I just don't think.
my bad.
like-
My bad. I thought it aired.
If you're pissed about us spoiling who the speed champion is right now, sorry.
Yeah, but yeah, and Andrade is the new speed champion.
Okay.
So I like that. I like giving him like a little bit of a platform to run with, but I
Yeah.
think Andrade definitely deserves more. There's a lot of guys who I think deserve more.
How do you guys feel about Speed?
When I watched Andrade beat Carl Anderson in 40 seconds on the last episode, I was like, what are we doing? I was like, what is this? Like,
That's
it's
fair.
not. It's just minute-long matches. I don't really. I've never seen an episode of Speed in my life.
There's a part of me that likes it because it highlights wrestlers who kind of deserve something, but at the same time, when the total match length is 3 minutes, I feel like it might hurt wrestlers at the same time. That's
fair.
I feel does X have a limit with like video posts? Like, why 3 minutes? Why not like 5 or something?
They probably just want to.
It was originally 5, and they changed it to 3.
Oh,
I don't know why.
yeah, because
Retention.
for real, yeah, because like
retention thing.
when you have like Twitter Blue or whatever, I'm not calling it X. When you have like Twitter Blue, I think you can upload like up to like 2 hours. Like there's no like real time limit for real.
They could just
like,
have a whole ass show for Twitter.
really
no
could.
for real.
People get mad when you call Twitter X, or when you call X Twitter.
I'm not fucking
they're
calling
like,
it
they're like,
X.
what's Twitter? Shut up.
Like it's like I remember for a while like I didn't like the name change of like Walter to Gunther. So there was a while where I still called him Walter, but like Gunther I think fits him better. But like in a fucking case of a fucking letter, I'm not calling it that. Like, hey, I just fucking X'd
X.
something. Like, no, it's tweet,
You see
brother.
my post on X?
Yo, check out my X post, guys.
That sounds dirty when you say it to me. I'll think you're talking about something else if you say that to me. To be honest with you, like to be frank.
I'm not.
saw that put on X the other day.
And I'm not gonna mention it because of YouTube guidelines. But did you see what X is allowing now?
Yes, corn.
Yes.
Oh,
and
I like corn.
so now,
On the cob and this
no
way is
comment. No, that's
crazy.
Wild.
so I guess it's X videos. Yeah.
On X videos.
Turn. Oh, hell
What's
yeah.
that, Brandon? What's the joke there? Do you want to explain the joke for our audience?
You know,
It's
just videos.
fantastic website.
Oh, fantastic! You say.
All right, we just lost half our audience. They're all gonna.
There go the ads.
No, we're talking about X's videos. Yeah.
Right.
X, you know,
Clarify
right.
for YouTube.
You know.
Let's segue back here.
So Kiana James debuted.
And yeah, I watched that entrance. By the way, that was so you can tell it's a debut.
Who did
Yeah.
she beat?
Natalia.
Right.
Natalia's contract's coming up.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I heard there's like murmurs that she might not resign.
In a way.
There a
Ain't no
lot
way.
of people's contracts are like Becky Lynch is a free agent right now. Raw's
She's
contract-
they re-signed.
Becky's coming back.
They resigned.
She's
I
just
think
taking a
so.
break.
I think so
Becky's
too.
so coming back.
But Chad Gable,
He resigned.
He's resigned.
I'd imagine so. It's just weird how many people's contracts are coming up.
Yeah.
It's interesting to see all the. I guess they all signed them back in the day, 5 years ago, whatever.
Yeah.
So, it makes sense. But damn, a lot of contracts expiring.
Yeah. Kiana James's finisher is it's a unique one.
I forgot, what is it?
It's like she runs from behind you and like, or she runs around you and does like a jumping, spinning, complete shot. Like,
I need to see it again.
It was the worst finisher I've ever seen. You know what's crazy? Kiana James in NXT, I really enjoyed. And I think NXT is a different monster to the main roster. Not even because of, more people are watching and you're being exposed to more people. I think it's just the production style of NXT sometimes helps some of the gimmicks and characters that are on it. Like Kiana James, you got to go to her office space and like she did like a whole bunch of like actual things that helped her character. You can't really do that on the main roster. So she's just kind of like a lawyer or something, like a businesswoman. Her promos, the couple that she's cut, especially the one on Monday, I'm not into it personally. And I really like Kiana James, and then that finisher. Oh man.
Yeah. I need more time to like have an opinion on her because like I've seen her a couple times in NXT, and like I watched the match that she had on Raw, but like I don't have an opinion on her yet. Like I'm not anywhere.
No, I agree. Yeah, I don't have anything really much to say because I didn't watch it, but all I saw was the entrance and just like little to no reaction.
And I don't want to be too harsh because it's that was her first match on Monday Night Raw.
It's hard to get reaction.
She has a long career. I'm hoping ahead of her. But yeah, just I wasn't a fan this week.
And I don't hate the gimmick either. Like you said, like in NXT, I think it worked way better. And I'm curious why they don't like. I wonder if it's just because they want to keep NXT as its own like entity, but like I feel like they should bring some of those elements to the main roster to make that transition for them even smoother. Because they do that with Pretty Deadly. Like when in NXT, like Pretty Deadly were like outside in certain places filming vignettes and stuff, and they still do that with them on the main roster. So I kind of want them to do that more often.
They did a little bit with New Catch Republic as well.
Oh yeah, they did.
But other than that, yeah, I don't really.
And Kaden Carter, and that tag team.
That's right. So they have done it. So they should do it.
They should do it more often.
Yeah.
And I think it like breaks up the flow of what we usually see. Like they don't always have to be in the ring or backstage. They can be somewhere else.
Ludwig Kaiser is doing stuff with Sheamus.
Dude, he beat him clean.
That match was awesome.
Yeah, that was really good. They beat the fuck out of each other, bro.
They did. Yeah, they did. Yeah, Kaiser he's shown himself to be a player, bro. Like
I'm very happy about that because he's good and he's very entertaining. So I'm glad they're
promo.
Yeah,
great promo too.
Yeah. I want to see more of that. I want to see him collect more W's. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm a big Ludwig fan.
He might be in the Money in the Bank ladder match.
I'm okay with
that.
That'd
be cool.
I'm very okay with that.
That would be cool.
Give the Vood the briefcase.
The Ludwig.
Yeah, the briefcase and the crown would be kind of cool.
Yeah, no, definitely. So EO attacked Lyra backstage. That's about it. Ray also faced Damian Priest. Damian Priest won. New Day's on the verge. They on the verge of splitting up.
They teasing it a little bit. I don't know if it'll happen because I'm like 50-50 because like they've teased it a lot over the years, but they never actually like pulled the trigger. So like my gut says they're not, but I want them to.
I think it's time.
I want them to.
I want them to.
I think it's
just because like I want to see them both do things individually, and
especially Woods.
Yeah, especially Woods. Like heavily on Woods. Like I love Kofi to death, but like Woods deserves that opportunity.
Yeah.
And my answer would be different if Big E's timeline was like a couple months and he'd be back, but that window is not looking great. So I think it's time for Woods to do his own thing, collect the title. I know it breaks my heart, man.
Yeah.
The thing that breaks my heart more about that is that he would be breaking up with Kofi to join the Final Testament, which gross. First of all, I mean, give me faction with 2 managers, whatever. But freaking,
there's no shot he joins that faction. I think Karrion would just be the reason they split.
Okay,
and then that's it. Like there's no if Woods joins that group, I'm checked out. I'm checked out.
I feel like Karrion Kross is just trying to tell Woods like, hey, like it's time for you to move on.
Yeah,
I don't think he's trying to recruit him necessarily. I just think he's trying to I think he's trying to just split up the New Day.
I hope so.
I hope this pans to a different angle where like they're teasing it really hard where it's going to happen. Give me a Big E return, not necessarily just for in-ring purposes, just management-wise. Keep their heads level. I think that's what brings back the energy of the New Day. You have somebody with Big E's charisma, and you have him in your corner for all those matches, and you just have him for promos and backstage segments. That's what they need, I think. We're not missing like their in-ring work at all. We're missing that family feel of the New Day.
Yeah, he's done like pre-show stuff. Why
can't he just manage his boys?
Yeah, that's a good point.
If they do split, he'll definitely come back to talk about the situation. But I just genuinely think like, why not bring him back to, there's obviously tension with your boys. Yeah. So you need Big E, please come back, bro.
Yeah. He's a phenomenal talker too. Like he would be a great manager. I wonder if he just wants to not be near the ring. Maybe it's too sad. I don't know.
We getting Kofi versus Woods at SummerSlam.
Oh,
I'll take that shit.
That would be.
There's still that part of me that doesn't want them to break up like that. Yeah. I would love for them to just go their own ways, especially because the power positivity. But if any way they split up, I'm cool with it. I just want to see Woods do shit on his own.
They're one of the few factions that have stayed true and never turned on each other.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's like so significant, and I just don't want them to do it. Right. Because like that they've proven they are brothers.
Yeah.
Do they have to turn on each other to split up?
No, they don't.
But like, you think it'll be more effective effective for both of them?
No, they got to rip the Band-Aid off for it.
I think it would.
They have to.
If they did it like that, I think it would benefit Woods 10 times more. Because I don't think they would turn Kofi heel just because of his stature.
I don't think so.
Woods could also use it more than Kofi. When he doesn't need it, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let Woods get his run. Yeah. I think you got to remember he's a former king of the ring. Right. He hasn't had a chance to talk that shit about it. Give him time to talk that shit. Like, I was a former king of the ring. I've won X amount of tag titles, and like let him do that.
No singles titles.
No singles titles yet.
None.
And they've been mentioning that on commentary.
And no, and that goes back into the Karrion Kross thing, like him to being like, yo, you don't need him. Like him talking about Kofi, like Woods, you don't need Kofi. Like, like Kofi's holding you back. That's kind of what they're getting at. So yeah, dude. Yeah, I hope it happens.
You smell that? It smells like a potential turn.
Smell like Dick Swan.
Dick Swan or some pussy in here.
Pussy in here.
Kind of jumping the gun, but speaking of potential, speaking of potential tag team splits, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller.
Yeah.
Dude, that they I think they're turning Theory face.
That tension, yeah.
So we got Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa winning the chips soon.
I would love that.
They need to change their theme song, but the chips will be nice.
Ciampa came out because he wasn't wrestling last night. Johnny was wrestling, so Ciampa came out in a SmackDown t-shirt.
Yeah, what the hell was that about?
Dude, hell yeah, brother. Way to represent the brand.
Yeah, man. Look at Tommaso Ciampa, the corporate sellout.
Big SmackDown guy, Tommaso Ciampa.
And he is Triple H for a reason there.
Hey, come on.
Good segue into SmackDown. Let's talk about SmackDown first.
The Bloodline destroyed Kevin Owens and the Street Profits.
Yeah.
So that happened.
Obliterated them.
Solo hit a spear?
He did.
All these motherfuckers doing spears, bro.
And a triple power bomb.
Oh, I didn't see the triple power bomb.
Yeah.
I saw literally everything else on SmackDown except the main event.
Because they said like they want to be Roman so bad.
Interesting.
That's the angle they're going for.
Okay.
It's like he wants to be Roman so bad.
They're definitely doing Roman versus Solo. They're definitely because like Roman, like our Solo is ripping so much of Roman stuff. Like he's the new tribal chief, stealing the spear. Like the right hand man for Tama Tonga. Like I think they're gonna do Roman and Solo.
Maybe Roman comes back before SummerSlam then, because I mean I feel you cannot, because they've been doing this since WrestleMania. You cannot keep doing just Solo and the other people. Or they're great. they're taking over. They're dangerous. You can't do that for another 3 months. Or 2 months before SummerSlam. You've done that for the last 2 months.
If Roman don't come back and absolutely bury the shit out of Solo, I'm going to be pissed.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's Roman Solo at SummerSlam.
I can
see it. And
if
Solo goes over, I will be so sick.
I think one of y'all said this too about, I could be tripping though, about Money in the Bank and Jay and the possibility of the Bloodline costing Jay at Money in the Bank. I think one of y'all said that. I don't know if y'all remember that. This was a while ago. I don't know if it was on the pod or not, but that would be crazy.
I wonder when Jimmy gets back involved in the situation.
A hand in it. I think it should be a slow burn like you called. I think it should be a slow burn where Roman returns at SummerSlam, not necessarily has a match.
Okay.
I think a return should happen because that's perfect timeline to feed into Survivor Series. And that's when they have that big Bloodline payoff match. I think that's the perfect time to do it. That would be the biggest draw, I think.
Do y'all think The Rock comes back like for a SummerSlam match?
It's depending on his movie timeline. So I think that's why they're probably going to introduce. I think Jacob Fatu has to fill that role for now because they're trying to build Solo to fill in that Rock void. I think so. They're going to make Solo like the leader until obviously The Rock pays it off down the road. But I think Solo is going to be that guy. They bring in Jacob Fatu, and that's the 4. I think.
When Roman beat Cody at Mania in California,
right?
The next Raw, they already set up the main event of WrestleMania 40. Cody came out, said, "I want a rematch," and then we waited a whole year to get it. Part of me thinks that Rock is going to be facing Cody Rhodes at some point for the WWE Championship.
Correct.
So if that's not at SummerSlam, I can't imagine it wouldn't be anywhere except WrestleMania. Then, which means I think Rock wins that match. I think The Rock is the one to beat Cody Rhodes for the WWE Championship. I'm saying that because I think you can maybe do like a very limited schedule with The Rock, and then Roman takes it off of Rock a couple years from now. That's my prediction.
My prediction is I don't think it's Rock Cody this WrestleMania. I don't.
Okay.
I think they're gonna slow burn a Randy Orton Cody Rhodes.
That'd be awesome.
Because that is such a good story that we haven't dove into yet. And I think that's what we need to do first. I think we need to get that door opened because I think that's just something that we want. Like we think about it and we're like, oh, that would be cool. But man, that would be something special. I think that needs to happen first. I think
like the only two shows I can see like Rock and Cody going at it is like Mania and the Rumble, because like Rumble's a big ass show.
Rumble,
that's the only thing. I don't know what Rock's movie schedules is like. So
that's
like,
the only thing I think that's hindering
it's
it.
the biggest factor. Like if he wasn't the biggest movie star in the world right now, then it'd be like, oh yeah, he'd come back this and that. But it just makes it so difficult. And he could always take on another project, even if he decided to do WrestleMania at this point. Another movie role could have come, and he's like, oh, I kind of want that, you know. So like, and like as long as we wait, he's only getting older. So I got no idea when that's happening. I think they will do it. I just don't know when.
There's just a lot that's gonna happen because I feel like you could build Gunther winning the Rumble.
That'd be sweet.
I think that's what they're building because he came out number 1 a couple of years ago and he went the distance, and then the person to dump him was Cody. And you're talking about the guy who's won the past 2 is Cody. I don't think anybody else is really in the way of Gunther necessarily. Maybe like,
Do you think you don't think he wins the title at SummerSlam?
maybe not.
Oh wow.
Maybe not.
Okay.
I would like to see it, but I feel like they could slow burn that into him like winning the Rumble and having a thing with Priest or something.
Who beats him? Who's the champion? You think McIntyre wins and beats Gunther?
That's a good thought because that CM Punk Drew McIntyre build could have a title involved.
Because I can't imagine Damian Priest beating Gunther.
No way.
I can't.
Without shenanigans. That's the only thing I say is shenanigans involved because I mean JD McDonough still has a clear head. But
yeah, sure.
So I mean like there's always one Lord Farquaad motherfucker to ruin shit. So I mean I don't know. Like there's just so many hypotheticals right now, which I love about Paul Levesque era because there's so many what if, ands, or buts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just excited to see where this bloodline thing ends up going because I don't know which angle it's necessarily going per se. Gunther has a good angle. I mean, the Usos, like you said, Jimmy's gone. There's also young talent that is like thriving. Carmelo Hayes could win the Money in the Bank.
That'd be
That's
sweet.
true. That's very true.
Melo is money, kind of like Melo is money. Like that could be a whole hand-in-hand thing. That would be sick.
I'd love that.
Braun Breaker has a great eye. Like, I mean, dude, this man is killing people. He's murdering people. You know what I mean? He kind of has that like Goldberg feel a little bit.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So I feel there's just so much that could happen. And I'm very excited with where the storylines are happening. Like people like Chad Gable getting a platform. That's why I definitely think he's going to resign. There's just so many people that are, and then when Bianca turns on Jade, that's going to be a great thing to run with because I can't wait to see those two clash. That's going to be probably one of the, maybe could be match of the year if they do it right.
That's Mania for sure.
Yeah,
You see what I'm
100%.
saying? That's made for sure. That My Way or
Yeah.
the Highway type thing, Limp Bizkit, like that kind of video package they could build would be fantastic. So, like segueing off of SmackDown, man, like I'm telling you, there's just so many storylines that I'm excited to see, and I really hope. I mean, Piper Niven cut a fantastic promo,
Yeah,
and I
I
love
agree.
Chelsea Green. I love what she's doing on her second run here because she's doing great things.
Yeah.
her face, like when she's not even talking, her like mannerisms are the greatest thing to happen in a long time for women's wrestling for sure.
Yeah. Was there anything else notable from SmackDown?
Oh yeah. There's something. There's a couple things. I'll get into the last one. I'm gonna get into this right now. Logan Paul.
Yeah.
Is not concerned with LA Knight one bit.
Not one bit.
He told LA Knight, stay in the mid card, whatever. Also, he called LA Knight a walking catchphrase and a denim vest, you hillbilly looking ass Aladdin.
The Aladdin part threw me off. I was like, huh?
Because of the vest?
Yeah, it could be.
Okay.
It could
Bro,
be. But
I guess Aladdin did. wear
but
a
he
vest.
said that shit. I was like, what?
The Aladdin, I was with him until he said the Aladdin
No,
part.
I wasn't with him when he called him a mid-carder. Logan, you are a mid-card champion.
But he is the mid-card champion.
What? That's what got. I was like, that's what threw me. That's the part that threw me off the promo. I was rocking with it until he said that, and then I was like, "You lost me."
Yeah.
He said
I
hillbilly
love you,
ass
Logan.
Aladdin.
I love you, Logan, but brother,
He's been champion for like
a minute.
a while. It didn't feel like that long. It's been like 8 months.
Dude, it's been
Yeah.
a minute.
That's weird.
It's great.
Yeah.
He's a good champ too.
He's a fantastic. Like, you could give him anything, he'd be the guy.
Look, his title reign is just slipping by, like Nia Jax. Nia Jax went to toss Mia Yim over.
You said slip?
Yeah. I kind of
Great segue.
Nia bust ass, bro.
twice.
Twice. She fell twice.
Yeah, she fell twice.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
No, look, this is like I'm not even like dissing her because, bro, the soda, bro. Like I felt so bad for Nia, bro. She was holding it together.
That is your queen.
I got
How
no,
dare you?
I got no disses for the queen. Dude,
I showed Aaron last night.
When they were like dragging her back, she was still like slipping a little bit. I know it had to be slippery right there.
I showed Aaron hers falling last. I was like, yo, Nia Jax slipped. He perked. He was sleeping. He goes,
Any
Nia Jax slander.
He's waiting for the
He's waiting
downfall.
for it.
You know,
That was OD though. She just slipped it.
That is
Dude,
OD.
All the aura
I felt
drained.
I felt so bad
That is
for
OD.
her.
AJ Styles.
The phenomenal.
He was on his Mark Henry last week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody knew what was going down, but it led to what was announced on Friday. We have an I Quit match between Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles
Been a
for
minute
the
since we've
WWE
seen one.
Championship.
Been a minute, baby.
That's gonna be cool, bro.
I love it. That's I love the fact that AJ came out with the Good Brothers.
Yeah.
Give them more airtime. Like, I feel like they're also another like you said, Carl Anderson got beaten 40 seconds. You said like that's what I mean. I love that. I love the click. I love the feel.
The Good Brothers have a title match too at NXT Battleground, right?
I did not know that.
Yeah, they have a title
They do.
match.
That's right. Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hell yeah. I hope you win it.
NXT tag titles.
Yeah,
I love that.
But AJ's definitely losing.
100%.
But like,
It sucks. It hurts.
but like,
you know,
what's next for AJ after that? Like, because I'm sure obviously he's not done, but like,
he needs to go to Raw. Because like, look at it like this, right? All right, I quit with Cody, big blow off for the feud. Where does the phenomenal one go on SmackDown after that? What you thinking? Talk to me.
no, you go. You
Say it. No,
Talk
say
to me.
it, say
Talk to
it.
me. Talk to
No,
me.
Brandon, say yours.
I wouldn't hate it if he went to NXT. Like, hear me out. Hear me out.
I was not thinking that.
The only reason I say that is because that's where the Good Brothers are, right? That's where the Good Brothers are. I don't know if they're winning the tag titles. I haven't watched NXT for real in a little bit.
Keep cooking.
But the Good Brothers are down there.
Keep cooking.
AJ has not won the NXT title. The NXT title.
Keep cooking.
I would not hate it if he
cooking.
won.
Keep
And
cooking.
the NXT crowd is hot, and this might even be a hot take. I think NXT might even be the best WWE product right now. They are the most consistent show. Like, I don't watch it frequently, but I always keep up with the clips, and I think it's the most like entertaining show that WWE has right now.
Wow.
Keep cooking.
Wow.
I love that.
Their characters are the most consistent, and that's not me saying that Raw characters or SmackDown characters aren't. But I think NXT is the most like put together product. Their storylines are always consistent. Their characters have a nice evolution. They have a lot of great feuds. The match quality is there. Whenever they actually do like a big like arena show, the crowd is always hot. They're always invested. Like, I think NXT is the best product right now in WWE.
Give me some matches AJ could have in NXT. I need to be convinced on this one.
Javon Evans.
Oh,
Javon
Oh my God,
Evans.
yeah.
Him and Javon would be bouncy.
Bouncy.
Yeah, no, that'd be nasty.
I think even AJ and Trick could put on a good match because I think it would more so be AJ. No offense to Trick, but I think it would be more so AJ carrying Trick. I think an outlandish one, Oba Femi and freaking AJ Styles would be a banger.
Let him throw him around. For
Yeah, for
no,
real.
AJ has bangers with people like that.
You know what I'm saying? AJ
that
would sell his
that are
ass off for
powerhouses and
Oba.
shit. Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Give AJ Styles a broomstick. He will put on a 5-star.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I think it's a good angle. I like what you're saying now because I think if you give AJ that narrative like, oh, I quit, so like he's no longer part of SmackDown. He's like in this thing or like where he needs to go back to his roots. He needs to like build from the ground up again.
That'd be sweet.
And NXT, that's a freaking good point.
And NXT would have a dominant faction in the Good Brothers or the OC.
They would run shit, and there's such a good mind to give to the young ones.
That is true.
Also has a match on Battleground this
Oh
Sunday.
my
Come
God,
on, bro. Like, I know it's out there. AJ deserves a WWE championship or a world title, but I think slipping in an NXT championship win
mean-
is not a downgrade at all.
Hear me out, bro.
I would.
I know we want Sol Ruka, but like she did stand tall in this very last NXT pay per view.
you know what that means.
We know how that goes.
We know how that goes.
We know how that goes.
Because I saw a Stan account saying, "Oh, Sol Ruka's standing tall. Damn it, she's losing."
Yep, it's over.
So like, if Mia wins, Good Brothers win, NXT or AJ loses, that is
Dude, I would
such
love
a
an-
good point.
I would love an AJ Styles
Pull this
NXT
clip if it
run.
happens.
I
Pull
would
this
love
clip.
an AJ Styles NXT
See,
run.
that sounds cool, man. It does.
What you want?
I would much rather want AJ to go to Raw and be a part of that Intercontinental title division.
I'll take that too.
That'd be tight.
The matchups for AJ over on Raw, bro. Him and Braun, that'd be a banger.
Yep.
Him and Dragunov would be a banger.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, there's fresh matchups for him over there. I mean, I know he's on his way up to the world title, but even like AJ and Gunther, like,
Yeah.
Him and Sammy, banger.
there's just a lot of great. This is my take on AJ right now. There's better matchups for AJ on Raw than I think anywhere else in WWE.
I agree.
I can agree with that.
But I think he makes his way back there after he does enough time, whatever, and then like somebody who like proves himself to become NXT World Champion, kind of like a Javon Evans, if he gets skyrocketed that bad, because he's young and they could look at him as like the next Randy Orton, like as the youngest world champion ever.
Yeah.
Because he's young as hell. He's like 19.
Yeah.
Young kid. I think if you want somebody to be that mentor, it's AJ Styles. He could bring so much, and Shawn Michaels knows that. He could bring so much to the brand.
Yeah.
And I think it's such a good spot because we're in a weird standstill. Like Trick has a fantastic entrance, but him as a champion isn't really doing it for me just because of like his in-ring ability is kind of like not there yet. If you put him in a ring with someone like AJ Styles, on the other hand,
They sharpen him up.
He could bring the best out of Trick, and I think that's what he needs. He needs to be tested like that. Ethan Page is going to do a great thing with him, but he's no AJ Styles.
That's real.
So you know what I mean. So I feel like that's a great point, and I would love to see that.
What were you thinking though?
Yeah.
I was thinking. The reason I kind of was like, ooh,
Yeah, no,
but
I want to know.
it kind of goes across my Royal Rumble statement. If I had said this, AJ Styles and for the world title again, Gunther. Like Gunther wins at SummerSlam and AJ Styles for the world title. That would be awesome.
AJ wins Rumble
Because if you said he goes to Raw, right?
That'd be cool. Yeah,
I was
yeah.
thinking that'd be cool if he switched brands.
If AJ won the Rumble, that'd be fucking awesome.
I think Gunther does win the world championship because I feel like Braun Breaker might beat him for the title in like fucking 20 seconds or something, which would be crazy. Which would be crazy. But yeah, how would AJ get to Raw? Is that just after NXT?
I think like say like even if he doesn't go to NXT, right? Him quitting, Adam Pearce would pick him up and just be like,
Just
well,
sign
he's
his
a
ass.
free agent. I want him.
Yep.
It makes
I think it
it,
could be as simple as
makes
that.
sense because him and Nick Aldis.
Yep.
They've been butting heads. They butt heads like a motherfucker. Someone was teasing it was going to be AJ Styles versus Nick Aldis, which could very well happen because Nick Aldis is a great wrestler, fantastic wrestler. He
can still go.
He could
Yeah.
really still
Magnus.
go. So
I got go
go ahead.
I got like one final thing about AJ too. TNA and NXT are starting to merge just a little bit. They're starting to work together. You never know. TNA AJ, come on.
And they're working with NXT.
They're working with NXT.
There's a lot. There's a
I
lot of
think the
matchups.
OC
to be
goes
had.
down to NXT. I think you're right. I think you nailed it.
I think he nailed it.
Bro,
That
if
is
that
such a-
happens, if this take ages like this, one of the best takes, bro.
Dude.
That is a fantastic take, and I can't wait for this to air when you're right. I'm so excited.
I hope it happens, man.
Speaking of that, by the way, Jordan Grace is holding an open challenge for her TNA
Someone
Knockouts
from WWE
Championship.
is so showing
Yeah.
up.
Who?
Natalia. That's my guess.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the best move, but I think that's the WWE move.
It's in Chicago. I'm trying to think.
Dude, because then, yeah, you could bring the OC to NXT, and then who could AJ face?
And TNA?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of
There's
names. I mean,
so many.
He could
Probably
run it with
Moose.
Ali.
Ali, Speedball,
You speed,
Speedball. Oh my
AJ
God.
AJ and Ali.
Nick Nemeth.
AJ Ali, yeah.
There's so
God.
many people.
No,
in
I want to
TNA.
see AJ versus Ace Austin.
No,
Oh
no.
my
AJ.
They are the same rest. That is what I want. Give me that.
Yeah,
I'll-
Ace is crazy smooth.
I'll even take
bro.
AJ
They're
and Chris
kings.
Bay. Oh my
Dude,
god.
anybody? Yeah, ABC is crazy. Like, I'll just give me anything like that. I'm so down for it.
As long as we have a Joe Hendry appearance.
I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna happen.
Okay.
Because that is like heating up.
I really hope the TNA and NXT thing is like permanent. Like, I hope it becomes permanent. And like, they don't have to
That'd be
do it
nice.
all the time, but I hope they just have that working relationship where you never know when someone from TNA or NXT will go on either show. Because it's so cool, man. I said it in the last one. More wrestling companies need to do it.
You know, give ABC the tag titles on NXT.
That would be
Go ahead,
fire.
go ahead. Go ahead,
Come
bro.
on, bro.
Bring some life to the tag division.
I'm not just saying it because I know like Austin personally, but man,
That'd be sick.
I know he wants it bad, and I'm not gonna speak for him, but I know, and he deserves it. And like, Obviously, Chris does too. He's a fantastic human being. I just want to see it because it's such good wrestling that we deserve. And like everyone's been saying, the whole Rascals reunion too. That would be a great story too. There's so many angles that we could work here, bro. And like Moose and AJ Styles, like they're both world champions at the time. Because I think if AJ goes down, he's definitely taking it off of Trick. That would be so good.
I really want to see Moose versus Opa Femi too.
Oh my god, no, that we could get that too. I just think, dude,
Worlds collide.
Come on, bro.
This door that's opening is awesome. It's like when worlds collide.
And TNA on their YouTube channel, they uploaded Jordan Grace in NXT, like of just that. So they are working together.
That's nice.
It's a thing.
That's nice.
Do you think they get bought?
Potentially. Potentially.
Wait, let me ask a question.
Potentially.
Is TNA owned by AEW or do they work together?
No,
they used to work together.
So,
They used to.
So TNA and WWE, they're owned by the same group.
They are?
Yeah. Like TNA is under. They're under the same group that owns WWE.
I had no idea.
Neither. What's the group?
Not TKO. It's
I have no idea. What it
That's
is.
why. What's the
Endeavor, I think. Yeah.
Is it?
I believe so.
What's her name? I can't think of her. She used to run TNA back in the day.
Dixie Carter?
Dixie Carter. When she was backstage like not too long ago.
Yeah.
And I remember that's probably what was like. They were probably talking business.
She was backstage a couple times.
Right. So I feel like
We got to get you signed before the merger.
Nah, BD's already on his way.
Oh my!
Got a little backstage.
Tell me
promo.
send a contract. Send a contract.
Hey boys, let me tell you, this it gets me cheesing just because like
I'm so cheesy.
Sorry. Cheesing was the bad word. It was the bad word with this group.
I am smiling because man, this is the opportunities. The opportunities for us, like not just wrestling fans on the whole. I think we've been like we didn't know we needed this, but now that it's like there's a possibility of it, I think that WWE would be silly not to give us this.
Dude, that's something I've always thought too. I don't understand why wrestling companies feel the need to not want to work together. Like a lot of people have this false sense of competition when in reality it's not. It's nowhere close.
Exactly.
I feel like working together, like with what TNA and WWE is doing, that should be the way for pro wrestling.
Yeah.
You should have people popping up out of nowhere. You know what I mean? That'd be crazy. Imagine somebody from New Japan comes over at WWE, one off, boom.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, man. It's too much pride in it.
The NXT is good with it because they've done that even like before. Because Liger came in for a match once.
Yeah.
Him and Breeze.
Yeah. So they're not shying away from stuff like that. I think especially Triple H, is cool with that. So
it seems like it's looking good.
Fingers crossed. I just want a Joe Hendry appearance. That's all I want. hey, he's Scottish. Put him on Clash at the Castle,
dude.
Do it.
I've said this. Drew McIntyre's cutting a promo, talking shit about CM Punk, calls him out. Slight pause. Joe Hendry's music hits. I'm telling you, the pop that audience will give. And he comes out in his Drew McIntyre mask like he did way back when. Oh my God.
That'd be awesome.
Oh my God. Dude. The video package that Joe Hendry would put on is insane. The music he would put on for him is insane. Because he has so much more material on Drew now.
Oh yeah.
So much everyone has so much more like Drew material. It's great.
No, that
he can talk about how he lost the title in like 5 minutes and shit and like just rib him. Be so good. Everyone needs that.
No, that'd be awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, and finally, Clash of the Castle is coming up next weekend. So bringing that, we have predictions. Yeah. But not just that, gentlemen. We have a championship.
Yeah.
This is the prediction championship. And what we're all going to do is we all have our whiteboards. And on the whiteboards, we have the entire match card for Clash of the Castle. We have underlined who we think we're going to win. And as a tiebreaker, we have the main event time length of how long we think it's going to be, bell to bell, not curtain to curtain, bell to bell. Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, gentlemen. Are we revealing at once, or you guys want to do a one by one?
One by one.
Yeah, we can do one by one.
All right, so Brandon, we're going to have you go first.
Hey. All right, I will start. So, with my prediction, the first one I wrote down is Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. I think Damian Priest will retain.
Okay.
I think it'll be close. I think there will be a falsie, but I think in the end, Damian Priest will retain. There's no shot Cody's losing. No shot Bailey is losing. I think Chad Gable will finally get his win. I think it will be by shenanigans, but I think Chad Gable will walk out with the Intercontinental Championship. Then we have the women's tag team title match. It's a triple threat with Bianca and Jade versus Shayna and Zoe versus Isla Dawn and Alba Fire. All right, bet. And then we also have a little tiebreaker just in case we all tie. So it is the main event. We have wrote down how long that main event will go on for. I think the main event will be Cody versus AJ, only because it's an I Quit. I was going back and forth between if it was going to be Priest and McIntyre just because they're in his hometown, but I think they will open the show, and I think Cody and AJ will close, and I think that match will go on for 32 minutes and 15 seconds.
That's a great prediction. Aaron.
Okay, well, I think Damian Priest retains against Drew McIntyre. I think Cody Rhodes will retain against AJ Styles. Did y'all hear that? It's another retaining of a championship. We got Bayley retaining the women's championship. Sami Zayn will retain the Intercontinental Championship. And Bianca and Jade, they're going to retain the tag title. It's going to be a night of retains.
Oh, yeah.
And then your main event time?
25 minutes.
Flat. Okay.
Flat. 25 minutes flat?
It's flat.
Okay.
Big flat things.
Jaren.
I have the exact same predictions as Brandon.
The exact same?
So, sorta.
Yeah.
Without the main event. So I have Priest winning. I have Cody winning. Bayley winning. I have Gable winning the Intercontinental Championship as well. And I have Bianca and Jade winning. However, I do think the main event is going to be Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. And I think it's going to go 21 minutes and 30 seconds.
Hey.
Well, great minds think alike, Jaren and Brandon. Because I also have the same card. So I have, I don't know if the camera can pick that up. I have Priest versus Drew, and I got Priest, and I got Cody winning. I got Bayley retaining. I got Gable with a sneaky upset win, and I got B&J. Nice. So funny you put 30 seconds down. I got 26 minutes, 30 seconds. I think it's going to be the I Quit match personally.
Okay.
Because I think the Drew opening would be a great, segment. So, yeah, I think that's personally what's going to happen there.
I just think that they announced Priest and McIntyre weeks ago. They announced Styles and Cody yesterday. So I feel like that can't be the main event of the pay-per-view, a match they announced a week before the show happens.
I know they just main evented in France, right? But I think an I Quit match is so special, and I feel like that Drew McIntyre pop should kick it off. If I think that'll kick it off. Then they'll go into the women's match, probably the tag match, probably. Then I think it'll be followed by Zayn and Gable, then Bayley, Niven, and then.
I didn't know you were reading off of mine. My bad.
No, you're good. I was just trying to remind myself, and then the I Quit match. I think that's the match structure.
Okay. I was really just like for the main event. I also want to state too the main event. It's not necessarily what we think will be the main event.
Right.
It's just whatever the main event is, that is the time for it.
It will be timed, and there will be a champion because we all have different times.
Yeah.
That's only for tiebreaker though. So
but if Zayn wins, it's looking good for the
a night of retentions. I shall be taking the championship of the Intercontinentals.
No, sir.
There's just too much shenanigans going on. I really think Gable's going to win it.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just me.
Damn, that title match is going to see if you get that championship.
It's how fitting. How fitting is that?
And if Gable wins, that means it's how long the big
That's going to be crazy. So no matter what, it's going to be a crazy night of predictions. Y'all going Gable is bold. That's a bold prediction.
It all comes down to this championship right here.
This is going to be good.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to be fun. So you guys are going to see this probably every podcast right before the actual pay-per-view itself. So be on the lookout for that.
I want to ask, too. There are episodes that we miss sometimes. So if people aren't here, the title... Will it still be defended?
Correct.
Yep.
We all have phones. We all can text each other our match cards and times and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
easy peasy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you need it, and when we can just whoever's not here, we can announce that to the viewers, and it can be locked in for that.
Lemon squeezy.
Lemon squeeze.
So that is going to do it for the Vibe Guys podcast. Aaron, where can they find you? Get your grubby mitts away from it.
It's coming to me, bro. Y'all can find me Simply Better AM everywhere. I almost forgot what I was saying, but we recovered.
Find me a small afro on YouTube.
And you can find me at Brent Oakley on YouTube and the Brent Oakley on socials.
And you can find me at BDA on YouTube and everywhere else over there. And we'll see y'all next time. Deuces, ooses.